Intro to anatomical and regional terms.
Here we have the directional terms of the anterior and ventral, which means the front of the body, while posterior and dorsal is talking about towards the back of the body. So then here we have superior and inferior, which means superior means the upper part of the body, while inferior means the lower part of the body.
Here we have medial and lateral. Medial means towards the midline and lateral is away. And next we have distal and proximal. Distal is away from the point of origin and proximal is closer. And next we have deep and superficial. Superficial is more on the surface of the body and deep is deeper.
So now we're starting with regional terms. This is abdominal relating to your abdomen. Pelvic is like your pelvis bone, pelvic region. Lumbar is lower back. Thoracic is like mid-back. Cervical is like your navel, your stomach. Sternal is your sternum, your chest. Antecubital is like the front of your elbow. Brachial is between your shoulder blade and antecubital. Carpal is your wrist. Axillary is armpit. Digital is your fingers. Scapular is like your shoulder blade. Cephalic is your head. Buccal is like your cheek fat. Oral is relating to your mouth. Orbital are your eyes. Oral relates to your femur. Coxal is like near your pelvis region. Gluteal is like your glutes. Calcaneal is like the inner part of your ankle. Tarsal is on the outer part. Patellar is the front of your knee, and popliteal is the back of your knee. Cervical is the back of your neck. Nasal relates to your nose. It's like the back of your head, like your occipital lobe. Vertebral relates to your vertebrae, your back, and sacral is like your sacrum. Okay, so we have our test setting here to show you the planes. So first off, we have the sagittal plane, which divides it unequally into left and right pieces. Frontal plane, which divides it into anterior and posterior. Then we have the medial plane, which divides it into equal left and right pieces. And then our transversal plane, which is inferior and superior. Here we have our mannequin with our cavities. First is a vertebral cavity, then a cranial. Then we have our thoracic cavity, which is divided by the diaphragm into the abdominal cavity and our pelvic cavity. The thoracic, abdominal, and pelvic cavity are part of the ventral cavity, and abdominal and pelvic are the abdominopelvic cavity.